Well, we're live. You guys hear me? It is number 23. It is number 23. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me. Should be a eventful evening. I've had some really terrible sinuses this evening. Actually, since yesterday. Glad you all can join me. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? What's good, Pat? We got. Yeah, I almost wore a Zach Wilson today. Did you hear the news about Zach Wilson? Apparently hooked up with his mom's best friend. He probably looks really good. Mockamania in the house. Mockamania. Yeah, MILF Hunter. I mean, good on him. I think he's in another relationship now anyways, but I don't know. These athletes, I would just be single. Do what Jeter did. Yo. Tragic. What's going on? Mockamania. What's good, Hit Hunter? There's so many hunters. There's a MILF hunter. There's a one-of-one hunter. Too many hunters. Broke the bro code. But then again, it's Zach Wilson. J-Lo next. What's up, Tina? How are we doing? How are we doing? You guys excited to see some breaks later on or whatever else you guys are doing? Yeah, Mockamania. You got the tool, you got the wrench next to your name. It's well deserved. It's crazy because Tragic doesn't have one. How did that happen? Oh, I know why that happened. Yeah, there'll be a duck race, maybe 2 duck races. You guys got to stick around. The first one, the winner will get a PSA 9 2020 Mosaic Jalen Hurts rookie card. So not bad for a free giveaway. So at some point, we'll do a duck race. You have to be here to win it. Yeah, you haven't. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen like my Instagram or my TikTok. Tragic is definitely killing the game over there. Tragic, you want to throw some links to the TikTok and the Instagram if you can? Then a shout out, one-on-one hunter, supported me on Patreon as well. And down below, you can join the Patreon. Does Vince McMahon have a jersey? What's up, Russell? What's up, Russell? How we doing tonight? Did you guys have dinner yet or lunch or whatever? I haven't ate all day. I think I'm going to order a pizza. And the pizza over here is horrible, but it's better than most other things. Florida is not known for food. Well, we got Schultzy in about an hour here. Let me see what breaks he has up. Right now, he's got 2 spots in budget football, 3 mosaic hanger boxes, 2 Prism Megas, and a Panini 1 hobby box. 2 spots left there. A Prism tip-off mixer, Prism hobby box, Chronicles Crown Royal, where you can hit a kaboom. 8 spots left, 8 full spots left. How many fillers? 3 fillers. So that should go. We have everyone's favorite, my personal favorite, the absolute case break, kaboom hunting. I think everyone should buy into this. We've seen recent cases where we've gotten 0 or 1. We're due for a case that has multiple kabooms. I think tonight's the night. Let's get after it. There's 15 spots left. I encourage people, if you have the extra funds, buy multiple spots into that absolute break. You can definitely make your money back. And there's some hidden gem booklets and veteran autos in there where you can definitely make your money back. So you got 15 full spots there. And then we have football case break, football case hit chase, where it's an absolute box, prism, and obsidian. What's going on, guys? Appreciate the support. You guys in any of these breaks that are up tonight? Or you have any questions about them or whatever else you guys want to talk about? Curtis, how did Gilbert pitch today? I didn't watch that game. I watched the Pirates game. O'Neal Cruz is now one of my favorite players. Duru Sports and Cards. Also, these guys have a great channel. Drop your channel link as well, if you can, if you want to. Get some extra subs. We have some, I guess they're filling out the All-Star Game rosters right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, Otani named an AL All-Star as pitcher and a hitter. Unbelievable. Looks like, Yordan Alvarez, IL, his hand, not too good. So that's a big blow for our favorite team, the Astros. I've exceeded my spending limit this month. I went pretty hard. I get it. It happens. We also have Danilo Gallinari, 2-year deal with the Celtics. Celtics have now landed Brogdon and Gallinari to a team that went to the finals. So on paper, it looks like they've improved this roster. And they didn't give up that much to get Brogdon. What do you guys think? Think the Celtics have a chance at going back through the East to the finals? Yeah, Julio made the All-Stars. That's cool. Julio is he's the real deal in my book. Let's take a look here. I know they were naming them, so let's see if they got the whole list up of the All-Stars. I don't like how they do these lists. Horrible. Let's see. Russell says, I'm a Celtics fan, so of course I'll say yes. Yeah, Tatum didn't play well in the finals. He was very disappointing. Too many turnovers. He didn't shoot efficiently. I don't know what his deal was. Was it the pressure? Was he hurt? Combination? What do you think, Russ? What do you think it was? Or anyone else? I just bought a few nice cards, Peyton Manning Kaboom, and a Herbert Explosive. You guys want to know something? I'm not a Peyton Manning fan. Not a fan. I mean, I respect him as a quarterback, but he's one of the guys I never collected, and I have no interest in collecting. Herbert, I like. I think Herbert is it's pretty amazing. Might be controversial. I don't like Peyton Manning. To me, the fans rather Tatum. I'd rather Brown as an all-around player. I'm not either, but it's a kaboom, and I only paid 180. Do you think it was pressure for Tatum? Yeah, it seemed like it. Let's see here. I have the all-star rosters up. Starting pitchers, McClanahan's having a great year for the Rays. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. Alec Manoah of the Blue Jays. Framber Valdez, Astros. Martin Perez, Rangers. Paul Blackburn of the A's. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Justin Verlander, Astros. Shohei Ohtani, Angels. Relief pitchers, Clay Holmes, Yankees. Emmanuel Clase, Guardians. Gregory Soto, Tigers. Jorge Lopez, Orioles. I said Oreos. It's what happens when you're hungry. Food on my mind. Fan elected starters, Alejandro Kirk, Vlad, Altuve, Devers, Tim Anderson, Ohtani, Judge, Trout, Stanton. Oh, this was cool. Miguel Cabrera, special selection by the commissioner. I talked about that during my recent baseball video. Really cool. Jordan, Jose Ramirez, Jose Trevino. Anyone that's a surprise on these teams that you see that were elected? It's unfortunate that each team has to have one representative. So I think some teams, they don't even deserve to have one person in the All-Star game. Everyone's hurting at that point of the season. Yep, for sure. For sure. Well, we got a few people in here right now. Hit the like button. Bichette, yeah. What did he do? He hit a home run? I'm not watching. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Zach Wilson, yeah. Zach Wilson looking like a boss. I think there was some crazy rumor out there as well. If Zach Wilson gets off to a bad start, that the Jets would look to trade for Jimmy G if Jimmy G's still on the Niners roster. Yes, that makes sense in principle. But I don't think they're going to give up on Zach Wilson after a year and a half. It's way too quick to, pull the reins from a young starter. I mean, he'd have to do horrific. He'd have to be the worst quarterback of all time. I mean, because the Jets have had some stinkers. We've had some really terrible quarterback play. Yeah, it's frustrating to see those rumors. Because you'll have one side of the coin saying, "Oh, he looks great," but then you hear, "Oh, well, if he's horrible, they're gonna go get another quarterback." So I wonder what is it like? What are we doing? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, you guys are making me hungry. You guys are making me hungry. What did you guys do today? Anything fun? You guys just work or what's the deal? He's fine. The Jets have a ton of problems all the way up to ownership. Yeah. Yep. We do. Yeah, I mean, I hope they stick with Zach. He's too young and he is talented. Just sat around, just chilling out, brother. What sport talk are we doing? What do you want to talk about? Whatever you want to talk about. We're just going over the MLB All Star Game rosters. The Yankees have like 5 people on it, which is awesome. One of them being Jose Trevino, who he picked up like a week before the season started, and now he's a reserve All Star catcher. And Gary Sanchez, who is supposed to be an elite hitter, he's supposed to be Manny Ramirez at catcher. We traded him to the Twins, and he's doing horrible. So, sorry, Pat. I know you're a Twins fan, but he's your issue now. And it's funny because we traded him, traded Urshela, basically brought out the same team. We got Donaldson in the trade, and we're one of the best teams. Well, we're the best team in baseball record wise. Is it true Judge may be gone from New York? I don't follow anything. I don't follow anything but basketball. Well, Judge will be a free agent at the end of the year. The Yankees have always had a policy that they don't negotiate contracts during the season. So even with Judge, they're not going to offer him anything in season. So he will be allowed to become a free agent. They did offer him a deal prior to the season. I think it was like 4 or 5 years, 225 million, which he turned down. Now he's going out there and having an MVP like season. Leads MLB with 30 home runs. His slugging percentage is up, like, his numbers across the board. He's been playing center field. It's going to take a lot of money to keep him. And especially when he's on the open market, you have teams like the Mets. You have teams like the Dodgers, the Angels, even the Twins, the Giants. They're looking to make a splash and spend money. And if they can acquire a guy who might win the MVP at the end of the year, they're going to throw whatever they can to acquire that player. And I wouldn't rule a team like the Angels out of it either, considering Otani's a free agent after next year. So maybe just to add another superstar in the mix in case they lose one. Where do you guys think that Judge is going? You think he's going to stay Yankee? You think he's going to go? I'm 50-50 on it. I almost feel like he's going to go to the Mets. There's a video on TikTok where I say that as well. And I really hope he doesn't go to the Mets. Out of all the teams, that would just be a slap in the face. That or the Red Sox. Anything else I can understand. Well, in terms of NBA news, Kevin Durant still in net. This is going to drag out forever, isn't it? Him and Kyrie still being on the Nets. At what point are these guys going to get traded? I would have thought it would have been done by now. As we spoke on previous live streams, I think the Gobert trade kind of screwed everything up. Gobert got traded for a bunch of picks and assets, and that's Rudy Gobert. So the Nets are going to want more than what the Jazz got for Gobert. And KD signed for 4 more years. So you're not only getting Kevin Durant for this upcoming year, you're getting him for 4 additional years. There's really nothing that you could trade of equivalent value. Let's see. We got some comments. Heard LeBron told the Lakers he won't sign an extension unless they get Kyrie. Those two will wait till season starts, probably, so Nets can get bigger payout for it. Yeah, Brandon, I think that's probably true. I think LeBron's a free agent as well at the end of this year. However, he said that he wants to play with Bronny. Bronny hasn't been doing that well in high school. I mean, not academically on the court, where he might not be able to be a pro player. If that's the case, where does LeBron go to finish his career? Does he go back to Cleveland? Does he go to the Heat? Does he go to the Warriors? Does he go to the Suns? Where does LeBron go to finish his career if Bronny as a prospect doesn't appear to be that caliber of a player where he's going to go into the NBA? What do you guys think? Yeah, he's dropped. I think he's like in the 60s or 70s now. He's going to have a good senior year here. And either he's going to have to go G League or a college. That's wishful thinking. I'm wearing my MJ jersey tonight. I almost feel like he will. I think he wants to go back to Cleveland. Cleveland's got a good little team too. Garland, Mobley. Yeah, I heard his other son is just like him. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Can you imagine the pressure on Bronny, like being Bronny, and your father's already said, "Oh, I want to play in the NBA with you," and you're in high school, like a freshman in high school, and you have that pressure, let alone the pressure of being LeBron James' son and having a similar name to him, but now having to live up to his legacy. And then, oh, by the way, when you make the NBA, son, I want to play with you. LeBron can't go to the. Yeah. He could wear 6. I mean, he wears 6 now. He wore 6 on the Heat. But I don't envy Bronny James whatsoever. It's probably really tough. When you're that young, the girls distract you. Wouldn't be surprised. That's why he's dropping. Could be. I mean, all he has to do is ask his father for advice. I mean, his father has been in the limelight since he's been 15 years old. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and I believe the headline was "The Next MJ." And, I mean, he's lived up and exceeded all expectations since then, in my book. I know there's people that, don't like LeBron or LeBron haters, but you have to pat the guy on the back because a lot of lesser men would have crumbled under the scrutiny and the pressure that he has had. Um, yeah, he's lost some NBA finals, but he's won some. And no one has played the amount of seasons that he has and has played at this level. It's unprecedented. Even MJ, who I love, MJ retired, then came back, and that year and a half, almost 2 years off, helped Jordan. LeBron didn't take 2 years off in the middle of his career. That's why when people ask my NBA, top 10, and I say, well, I have a 1A and a 1B, and they go, well, you can't have that. Well, I go, well, I have that. My 1A is Jordan, my 1B is LeBron. Because it's really hard to choose between those two guys. And I get it. Jordan was the ultimate competitor, this, that. You don't have to sell me on Michael Jordan. But there's one thing that I will bring up. If Michael Jordan had to deal with social media, I don't think he would be able to handle it. I really don't think he would be able to handle it. The coverage and the everything is just instantaneous. There was no cell phones back then. There was nothing. Michael Jordan could go out, party all night in Atlantic City or a casino, and no one would know. They would pay off the newspapers and the reporters. But in today's day and age, everyone can be their own reporter. Michael Jordan would have got caught up. Little 30, what's going on, man? How are you? Glad you got your wander back. This community is pretty awesome. And if you didn't get that card back, I was going to hunt it down for you. So do you guys think Gobert going to T-Wolves makes them? It's a very interesting question. This means Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be playing like a stretch 4. We know he could shoot. I mean, he obviously won the 3-point contest. But does Cat have the mobility and the agility to get up and down the court with Gobert, who's also he's not fast. He's not one of those athletic Miles Turner-like centers that can get up and down the court. He is a defensive presence, which the Wolves need. I mean, he's an upgrade at center defensively over Towns, which anyone is. Cat is not a very good defensive center. It's tough. The West, the Warriors are going to be a tough out. And if the Pelicans are able to get Kevin Durant and still have Zion on that team with McCollum, they're up there too. That was Plumber Man. If he did as a young age, he would have. Yeah, awesome community. What else has happened? Weissman. He's going to have to stay unless the Warriors plan on trading him to get like a different piece. They did re-sign Looney, but ultimately the future of that team is going to be Poole, Kuminga, Moody, and Weissman. I've been buying Zion cards last season because it had dropped in price. Now I'm waiting for him to blow again. Now, I hope that Zion does come out and plays to his expectations. Who got Drummond? The Bulls got Drummond. I've been buying Zion cards last season because it had dropped in price. Now I'm waiting for him to blow. He will. if he's healthy, he's gonna perform. He's a next level talent, like generational talent. So if he's healthy, he will perform. He just needs to stay in shape, and they're gonna have to watch the minutes that he plays initially until he builds back up. Hit on her. The Bulls got Drummond. They got Drummond and Dragic. And the Celtics got Brogdon and Gallinari. So the East is building up. I think him and Ingram will be solid. Yep, that's if they don't get KD. Because I think in a Kevin Durant trade, you're going to have to trade Ingram and Jones and Murphy and draft picks to get him. But I would do it. It's a win now league. The opportunity is now. I still think the Suns have a shot at getting KD, but some of the players on the Suns, I don't think the Nets like them. I don't think they're sold on Bridges or Johnson or Ayton. LiAngelo, I mean, he can play. He's a bench player though. He'll never be anything more than that. He's not the talent of his older and younger brother. But he's still talented. I mean, he can hoop. I'm gonna get some names down here for the duck race. So just give me 1 minute here. If you're still in chat, because you need to be present for the duck race, you can just give me a thumbs up, and then I'll just get some names down here. Do you think he should have stayed where he was at? Who should have stayed? Curtis is still here. Curtis, do you have crab hands tonight? Dude, Eldrick, your luck is incredible. You've been hitting some phenomenal cards. Can you type in chat some of the recent hits that you've had? Between you and John K, you guys have like a treasure chest of hits. Tina. Okay. Schultzy breaks tonight. You're not giving crabs to your children anymore. Yeah, Eldrick, you've been in the zone like crazy. What did you hit last night? Yeah, 2 1-of-1s he hit last night. What were they though? I forget. I totally forget what they were. Yep, the Goldschmidt. That was nice. That was very nice. James C is probably very jealous right now. Oh, the Gil Hodges. It sounds rigged. Yeah, it was. It's a crazy industry. Crazy. Brandon, I'm a Malik Beasley fan. He's a Florida State alumni. I collect those guys. So if you think about getting rid of it, let me know. Timeless moments, Magic Johnson. Yeah, just casual, no big deal. The Malik, I'm dead serious. I will. What was it from? What was the one-on-one Beasley from? Oh, yeah, just two Tatis kabooms in one single break from Hitman. No big deal. No big deal. No biggie. Well, it was just a print. Oh, it's a printing plate. DM me when you get it so I can take a look at it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of printing plates. Yeah, that's it. Just two kabooms. All right. So here's a list so far. If you don't see your name on the list, I'll give you a minute or two to come and chat with a thumbs up so I can add you to it. Little 30. I'll sell you my Babe Ruth one. We can make a deal on it. It's not going to be as much as you think it's going to be. What's going on? Maka, I think I got you. Do I not? Yeah, you're right there. Little 30s on there. Anyone else need to be added to this list here? The giveaway is a PSA 9 2020 Mosaic Jalen Hurts rookie card. So, want to win it? Make sure you're in chat here. I'm doing it momentarily. Okay, Demi, I did just spend a good 400 on. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Could I get a swan instead of a duck? Probably not. Probably not. We're going to go 23 seconds. Are you guys ready? I said, are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, we got Tragic off to a hot start. He's got Kylie Jenner lip stuck. Let's see. Let's see here. T Paul. Oh, it looks like T Paul is gonna pick up the dub. All right, T Paul, you're friends with Tragic, right? T Paul, you're friends with Tragic. You guys live near each other? Because I can just send everything in one package. It just makes it easier. So I have Tina's from the last duck race. Tragic, I have your stuff that I have to send you out. so I could send it all in one package. Is that cool, T Paul? Cool. Awesome. Well, let's see how the breaks are looking. I'm going to update this list here. We got 5 left in the Prism mixer. Baseball Kaboom breaks got 14 left. Full spots in baseball only, so 14 full spots. In 44, we got 5 full and 2 50-50 fillers, so that's like 6 spots. In about 20 minutes. Little 30, about 20 minutes. Yeah, congrats, T-Paul. Make sure you guys are, smashing the like button as well. We have the case hit with Obsidian, Absolute Football, and Prism. We have 12 full spots, 13 25% fillers, and 2 50-50. Yes, I can do that. Yeah. I would keep doing some absolute. I mean, we're due for an absolute case that's going to be like Eldrick's, where I believe in that case where he got the 2 Tatis kabooms, there was 3 kabooms overall. We're due to see a case like that. There's been too many out there where we've gotten 0 or 1. So, the laws of numbers, we're going to get, or the law of averages, we're going to get multiple kabooms. And it's fun. I like seeing those booklets. I like seeing, the surprise Sandy Koufax autograph. There's Robin Yount autographs. There's, Bobby Abreu autographs. Fernando Tatis, Juan Soto, Luis Robauer. Like, there's just so many awesome autographs in there. And then you have the kaboom hits. As you're coming in, I see that, we're gaining some viewers as well. Just say hello. Might do another duck race if we can get, a few more people in here. So let's see. How many spots you gonna get, Maka? How many spots? I only did 1. But I might pick up another one if we need to fill it. No problem. We got several people in here. What else do you guys want to talk about? Yeah. How do you Hi Tony, how you doing? Well, it depends. Well, this break here, the Schultzy breaks, I'll put the link again. So you would follow that link, you would look at the breaks that he has, and hopefully, there's a break up there that you would like. The Kaboom one's really fun with baseball, the whole case of absolute. Case breaks are always my favorite. You have more of a shot at getting a bigger card based on the team that you get. or just, some hits. The Prism mixer looks really good as well. And then that budget one, I'm surprised it was up there for so long until it sold out. But that break at $59 was really a great value. Let's talk about fake autographs. Yeah, it just seems like there was a bad job of these cards coming back, um, where there were like placeholder autographs. The Rosarena makes sense with Meadows because they're on card autographs. Meadows got traded to the Tigers. So to get that card from one player to the other when they're on different teams now was probably really difficult. And they just, either Meadows or Rosarena, said F it, and they just signed for the other person. And that's horrible. But at least Tops and Fanatics are doing right by the consumer. They're going to give anyone that hit that card a full box of definitive baseball, which is a $2,000 product, much more than that autograph card that you hit, and a replacement card. So that's going far and beyond what Panini would ever do for the consumer. Panini is they're horrible. Like, I get it, they lost the license for basically everything now, but even prior to that, their customer service is deplorable. How are you going to hand points back when you get a high level player redemption without even letting the consumer know that's going to happen? I was wondering though, will that card be worth? No, it won't. It won't. I don't think it will. Error cards don't hold that much value anymore. I just don't know why, but I don't think this would hold any value or go up anymore because it's an error card. Tony, did we answer your questions of how to buy into a break? Cool. Well, we got a few minutes here. I'm going to put together another duck race. So let me put together a list. If you're still in here, I need a thumbs up. The thumbs up gets you added to the list. If I don't see a thumbs up, oh, there we go. JML, what's up, brother? Seth, what's going on, dude? What is going on? Tragic. My favorite basketball team is the Bulls. I was a big Jordan fan, cliched as it sounds, as a kid. And when Patrick Williams was drafted by the Bulls, I kind of just followed. I like Zach LaVine. I like all those guys. I was really just a fan of the sport, but people always asked me to pick a team, so then I just became a Bulls fan over the last couple of years. So that's my team now. Who's your favorite teams? Basketball teams? I certainly don't know everyone's. I know Hit Hunter's a Bulls fan. That's about it. Seth is a Cavs fan. I'm going to say Little 30 is probably a Detroit Pistons fan. Who else? Who else? I think Tragic's a Lakers fan or Warriors fan. Eldrick, you're a Lakers fan? I'm a Lakers fans. I was right. Little 30 Pistons fan. I try to get to know you guys. RGL doesn't know my favorite team still. It's okay. Shout out to RGL. Yeah, those Pistons teams were they were crazy good. Defensively, they were just a juggernaut. Again, if you want to get entered into the duck race, just say something in chat. Put a duck, put a thumbs up, whatever. Gonna share the screen here. I'm gonna scroll the list. If you don't see your name on the list, say something in chat. I can add your name to the list. And just give me a second because I got to think of what I'm going to give out for this giveaway. I see Josh on there. Seth, I am a Jet fan, a Yankee fan, a Ranger fan in hockey. And then I might break any Pokemon. Tina's in here. Okay. NASCAR, I like Joey Logano. College basketball, I'm a Duke fan. College football, I'm a Florida State fan. Look at the list. If you don't see your name on the list, say something in chat and get you added. Pokemon? No. But the person I do my wrestling content with on this channel, he's going to do Pokemon breaking on this channel. So we'll have Pokemon. I know nothing about Pokemon. I know some names of Pokemon, but it's not my cup of tea. Everyone on this list? How many seconds should we do? We'll do 24. All right. Good luck. All right. Let's see. We got very close race. Very close. Oh, the luck is going to continue. By golly, Eldrick with the dub. Eldrick is just on fire. An absolute animal. Eldrick. Yeah, very rigged. Eldrick, email me your address and the teams that you PC, and I'll send you out something. with that being said, we got a few minutes before Schultzy is going to break. Love the turnout tonight. Please, please, please go check out my videos on this channel. There's some baseball content, wrestling content. There'll be some movie reviews up this week. We are going to do a fantasy football league. I'll have a video up about how we're going to do that. This has been fun. Again, I appreciate the turnout. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the breaks. I have not, but it should be coming. You're in for fantasy. Cool. Yep. I'll have a video up for that. But thank you so much. Check out my other videos. I've been spending a lot of time doing them, and whatever feedback I can get, appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.